Hi everyone, it's Tatiana, your favorite plant mama, and I'm so excited because today we have plant mail! This is really exciting. I've never done unboxing on my channel before because I don't really ship a lot of plants or order a lot of plants. I like to buy my plants in person. I'm really excited because one of my new plant friends, Minameaniemo, I hope I'm saying that right, it's kind of a little tongue twister, play on words, but Mina, she has a YouTube channel and I was watching a video of her going through her succulent collection and I was like, OMG, I love your succulents. I really love one of them specifically. And she was like, girl, I will just send you a cutting of it, no problem. And I was like, wow, that is the sweetest thing anyone has ever offered. And since she was already sending a little priority box, she was like, I'm gonna pack it full of all sorts of cuttings and whatever I can fit in there. So I am just so lucky that she did that. It's really super sweet and the nicest thing that anyone has ever done for me. Thank you so much. Definitely check out her YouTube, Minameaniemo, as well as her Instagram, which has the same name, and her Etsy. She has an Etsy called Lovely Pics, which is so exciting, and she has some super awesome things on there, and just check her out. I'm gonna link everything in the description below. She's the nicest person ever, and I'm so glad I met her. We talk about plant things, and it makes me really happy, and she's just such a sweetheart. So definitely check her out if you haven't seen her before, and go to her Etsy. She's awesome. I've opened the box already. I mean, I got a little preview of what was in here. She sent me a picture and it was packed to the brim. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna know everything that's in here, but wow, OMG. Look at this, guys. It's packed. It's so full. Like, I'm so excited. She sent this to me about a week ago now. It was priority, but you know, things are moving a little slower these days. So it has been a little bit. She actually told me that she threw some cuttings on top, which is what I'm seeing now, but she didn't have the room to wrap it because there was no space in the box. So I'm hoping that they will survive and I can put them in water, but let me show you guys the first thing. So this is one that didn't get wrapped. This is a Philodendron Brasil with a little root here. It's looking a little yellow. It's just been in the box for a while. So I kind of assumed that would happen with the cuttings anyway, but I'm hoping, I'm just putting them in water right away. They haven't had water for like a week now. So hopefully there's still some green and it can still survive. Otherwise, we've got a lot of other goodies in here, so I'm super excited. So that was the first thing on top of the box. There's so many cuttings in here, I don't know where to start. Oh my god, this is so nice. So this is a little cutting of a string of heart, it looks like. This one's not rooted, so I'm again just gonna throw that in some water and hope something happens. I might have to pull some leaves off and see if we can get a little node going on because it looks like there's a little bit there that has broken. I'm just gonna pull that off. Wow, that's so nice. She sent me so many things. She is really a sweetheart. Oh, so there's a little bit of a string of pearls. Y'all know my string of pearls story. Actually, do you? Maybe I haven't told you guys my string of pearls story, but I ordered one a couple of months ago and it never arrived. I thought I got scammed. I made a TikTok about how I got scammed. And the reason I thought I got scammed was because the day it said that your package is delivered, I had a box in the mail and it was literally a bracelet, like a bead of pearls, and I was like, is this a sick joke? Like, what? I've been scammed. And then 2 months after that, I opened a package, I wasn't expecting anything, and it was just a bunch of dirt with a dead plant inside, which I'm assuming is the string of pearl. So I told her that story and she included a little bit of a string of pearl cutting. Oh look, there's more. Can you guys even see this? It is a treasure box of goodies. This is so exciting. Another bit of the string of pearl here. I'm gonna have to propagate everything, obviously, but I'm kind of just putting them all in some water just to kind of soak them a bit because they are dry. So this is another cutting, not a succulent. I know this is a big succulent box. I'm trying to get through the layer of cuttings first, but this looks like a lipstick plant if I'm correct, or some sort of Toya. I think it's some sort of leafy plant. It's not rooted, it's a cutting, but there's several nodes there. So putting that in water. There's another string of something plant. This looks like some sort of string of banana. There's another word for that. I've been calling them string of banana, but maybe they're also called a string of something else. I don't remember. But it's got like a purple stem here. Wow, this is really nice. There's a lot of this going on here. So with succulents, you can propagate them pretty easily in soil just by putting it straight into the soil like that. I'm just literally soaking them in water because I feel that they're starving for water after a long journey in the mail. Next up that I recognize is we have a little cutting from a burro's tail. This is really cute. It lost a couple of its little pieces, but I think it needs to be cut anyway to expose some nodes. But that's super cool. I don't have this plant either. I have a couple of the scientific names, but I'm not sure which is which, honestly. Ooh, I get succulents confused. But I think this is a Sedum morganianum, but it's commonly known as burro's tail. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen these growing really big and beautiful. I'm seeing some more string of pearls in here. I just keep finding goodies. This is awesome. They all arrived pretty well, I mean, considering that there's no wrapping or packaging for them to have any moisture or anything like that. And they all look pretty well. I wasn't worried about the succulents. I know that they'll be fine. So these here are the cuttings that I originally was saying I really liked. These are the red Devotion Echeveria. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but this is the red Devotion. And I was like, what is that? I love it so much. I haven't seen anything like these before, and they are so pretty. The red velvety leaves, and she's so nice to have sent me these and everything else. I'm really excited. Thank you so much, Mina. Should have gotten more bowls. This one I kind of know the name of, so I'll show you guys this. This is a bear's claw succulent. I feel like it's so hard to see them on the camera. I have the scientific name for this as well. I'm gonna butcher this. So this is a Cotyledon tomentosa, aka a bear's claw. You know what I'll be calling it, bear's claw, claw-y. So this is super cool, and it's really fuzzy, and it has these little pink tips. And then this is what I'm gonna call the miscellaneous succulent section. I'll try to ID them, and if I do, I'll add the scientific names to the screen because I'm not gonna get these right. But we've got all of these super cute different cuttings of different succulents. This one is super nice here, really big. I love this one. It looks like a flower. So cute. Oop, I almost dropped it. Then we've got this little guy. This is what we call like the unidentified succulents in my life. You know, when it's just labeled as succulent in the store. But look at these. They all look so good. She gave me so many healthy succulents and cuttings. Look at this guy. Oh my goodness, two little growths together. And there's really minimal damage. I mean, they arrived really well. Like in the bottom of the box, there's a couple of these little string of things that kind of fell off, but I can honestly throw them in the soil and try to propagate them too, you know? And so we've got this guy. I showed you this guy already, fuzzy. And these got kind of thickum leaves. Wow, they're just all so pretty. I'm gonna have to give these succulents to people. I don't know what to do with all of them. I'm gonna make a new succulent garden. My succulent garden that I've showed you guys before on like my succulent tour. If you haven't seen it, click somewhere, go watch that if you haven't. But my succulent garden is not doing that well. My jade plant has got some sort of like mildew or fungus or some white fuzz on it. I don't really know. Neem oil didn't really work on it, and it sort of took some away, but maybe it was too late because it started to spread to other succulents there, and I just don't really know what to do there. But I would love to make a new succulent garden, more full with fresh succulents now that I know a little more, sort of. And then this is the last thing that's in the box. Again, I don't know what this is, but it has red kind of tips on the end of the succulent. It's super cute. And I think that's everything in the box. That was a lot in a tiny little box. And then there's just like a bunch of these little string ofs that have fallen and can't get up. So I'm just gonna pull those and probably try to propagate them as well, put them in the soil and see if a new succulent grows from them. And that is the box. And look how small this box is. She fit a lot in there. That is awesome. That is the video. I just wanted to show you guys the new succulents, and let me know if you know the IDs of any of these, because I probably won't be able to ID them very well. I will keep you guys updated on these little cuttings and see, can a cutting that had no water for a week survive and continue to propagate and root? That's a fun experiment. You know I love experiments. Thank you so much. Don't forget to check out Mina, and I hope you enjoyed my first unboxing video. I love them. There are so many and they're so cute. I'll probably record another video once I've gotten my thoughts together and looked at everything, and record how I propagate all of these succulents and keep you updated on their growth. So subscribe if you're interested in that kind of thing. Subscribe if you love succulents, houseplants, just plants all around. I love talking about plants. I love showing plants. And I love, love, love getting new plants especially. Thank you again, Mina. You are the sweetest ever. I really, really appreciate it. Don't forget to check her out. And thank you so much for watching. Hit the subscribe button below. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!